Hey everybody, this is Mr. Drogemeyer. Thanks for joining me for our Algebra 1 lesson videos. Today we are in Unit 7, looking at Lessons 2 and 3, linear inequalities in one variable. And so let's just start with a little bit of vocabulary. When we talk about an inequality, we have your technical definition there. So we are comparing values and looking to see that values are greater than, less than, or equal to each other. And so an inequality, when we talked about equations, we have the equal sign. Inequality, we're going to have the greater than, less than, or greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. And so speaking of those different types of inequalities, we have two types that they talk about in this lesson. We have the strict inequality and the non-strict inequality. A strict inequality is going to be when we are comparing and it's either less than or it's greater than. So one of those two um, symbols is used when we are dealing with a strict inequality. If it's non-strict, we're saying that it can be greater than or equal to, or it can be less than or equal to. So non-strict, we're going to have the less than or equal to symbol or that greater than or equal to symbol. All right, and so we'll jump into a few problem examples here. So our first one asks us to write the inequality for this sentence, and it says 8 less than the product of 3 and a number is less than 5. All right, so the product of 3 and a number is 3 times our variable. Product means multiply. We want 8 less than that. So we would subtract 8 from that 3x or 3n, whatever variable we're using. So that product of 3 and a number, 8 less than that, this is going to be less than 5. So this expression less than 5, that's how we would write that inequality. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our next one then. It says write the inequality for this sentence. The product between 8 and 6, excuse me, product between 8 and 6 less than x is no less than 18. All right, so we're multiplying 8 by this expression 6 less than x. Well, 6 less than x means I would be taking x and subtracting 6 from it. And I'm multiplying that by 8. So the product of 8 and 6 less than x, and they're telling me it's no less than 18. So that means that it can be equal to 18 or it can be greater than 18. So this number cannot be less than 18. That means it has to either be equal to it or it has to be greater than. So when we're dealing with those sentences and writing them as inequalities, we want to pay special close attention to the phrasing there and the words that they're using. All right, and that's everything I've got for this lesson. Appreciate you taking the time to watch. As always, if you have questions, please let us know. Thanks. Have a great day.